guys, it's Aquarius, and right now this video is going to be on meditation and basically connecting with vibrations and elements, basically. So, first off, everybody who don't know how to meditate, this is one of the most simplest ways that you can meditate. And I should copy, I'm going to copy the instructions on different methods of meditation that you can check at the bottom of the link. But this is the one I use. I learned from some Buddhist nuns, Zen meditation. And it works very, very, very well. It's ancient. It works very well. And what I do is make sure before you meditate, get you a minute of something, some jumping jacks, something. You gotta get your blood flowing. You get your blood flowing. And there are things I do. I do this for if I'm on a tree or not on a tree. And what I do is I will sit up against the wall. And I will make sure this part of the neck is tight. And I push it up against the wall. And I keep my meditation going like that. The wall supports and keeps it tight. The reason the back of your neck has to be tight is so the energy can flow, so your kundalini can rise. You have to have the energy flow. And when you do this in meditation, you will feel your third eye pulsing. You will feel it open. That's part, this parts of your third eye. You will feel it open up. You will feel the change. And when you're feeling the change, you're going, when you do these meditations every day, and when you start meditating for at least 15, 30 minutes, at the beginning, and jump into an hour. When you get in an hour and up, that's when you're getting to connecting to past lives, seeing your past lives, connecting to powering up. Because once you meditate for an hour, your energy is going to be boom, boom. It's going to be so easy to sense it, so easy to control it. You're going to be on a totally another level. And another thing I do is, for people who like meditating on trees, this is the perfect thing for meditating on trees. What you do is you do the same thing. When you meditate on trees, make sure it's tight. Put up against the tree. When you put up against the tree, what I would do is I would meditate on the tree for, I'll say, 30 minutes, 15 minutes to an hour, right? And when you're connected with the tree, you're gonna feel the energy from the tree. It's like the tree is like it's like a USB drive, and you're plugging it into the computer and downloading software. It's like you're downloading software from the planet. And what you do is you do your meditation on the tree, right? And then you get up and you go home and you get back in meditation. Make sure the tree is near your house. You get in your house, you go back in meditation, I say, for an hour, and up. And sometimes what I use for meditation, I use instrumentals. Instrumentals like, like a soundtrack, like a movie soundtrack, or nature sounds, or anything, because they automatically put you in a trance. That's why I use them. It automatically puts you in a trance, so it's easier to go deeper into your meditation. And people, when you go on meditation, always ask for protection from the Creator, or the Most High, whatever you want to say. Always ask for protection. I took all the time to never say God, because there are many entities that answer to God. I always say the Most High or the Creator, because there are dark beings who try to get in people's bodies through meditation. So what you have to do is you have to block them out. You have to block them out, and always ask for protection and ask them to guide you through your meditation. Because right now there's a lot of dark things on the planet walking around. And once you get sensitive to energy, you will see what I'm talking about. You will feel what I'm talking about. Some people don't get what I'm telling is real. And I'm going to show you that this is real from feeling, seeing, every type of sense you can think of. And once you do that, you have to count your breaths. We're not really count your breaths. It's a method. I breathe in through my nose, breathe in through your nose, and go to the diaphragm. 1, 2, 3. Let out. 1, 2, 3. And do this in your head. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do that. And focus on counting. Like you can have your music playing. You make sure you have yourself blindfolded. You can do it laying down. But when you're laying down, make sure this is tight back here. Make sure it's tight, because your kundalini has to rise. And make sure it's not too tight where it's hurting you, okay? They're trying to hurt you, okay? Don't hurt yourself. but just tight so you can know that circulation is tight. You do the counting method. You can't focus on the numbers. The more you focus on numbers, you're going to like a trance. Once you go into the trance, you start seeing the colors in your eyes. Once you start seeing the colors in your eyes, then you start later on. You get to the kundalini rising, and that's when your body starts vibrating, and then you'll feel the energy as it rises up your spinal cord, and then once it gets right here, right to the top, you are gone. And most likely you'll be in a past life, and you'll be seeing your past lives, and it'll be like a replay, like you're looking at a replay of your life. Like that's what I do. That's how I see different things. And people all the time, us people do not get too excited because I have it to me before. When you get so excited, you're like, oh my Kundalini's rising. Oh my God, oh my God, oh. You go to sleep because that state is like in between sleep and awake. I don't know what kind of state this is, but if you can really push yourself to sleep from just getting too excited, because when you're meditating and you start getting information and going deep meditation and seeing your past lives, it's like you're in between asleep and awake. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what it's like. And so that's the method. And that is a true way to connect to your higher self, to connect to your past lives, to connect to the so-called avatar state, to see everything that happened in your past. And then the people who try to astral project, that is also the best way. But I won't promote astral projection right now because there's a lot of dark things on the planet, and that's what they want people to do. They want people to astral project. Don't focus on astral projection right now. So yeah, that's meditation. So those are some methods I use, and I will put, I know 13 had a link up about meditation, a book, and I'll put that under there. And make sure when you meditate, do not eat. Do not eat when you meditate. Whenever you're doing energy work, it's best to not eat. That's the only way to get the best results because you're sucking in energy from the air. You can suck your energy from the air and the sun and everything better when you don't eat, because now your body's focused on breaking down that food when it can be focused on getting energy. So yeah, that's meditation. Now, also, you have to start practicing this again. Now what you're gonna have to start doing is sensing out heat. So go near a candle and sense that heat from far distance. Go near a piece of ice and sense that coldness from far distance. You gotta learn how to sense the elements from far distance. You gotta go sense the dirt, go sense the trees, go by the trees and feel the trees. Don't touch the trees, put your hand around them and say, I love you, tree. I love you. You gotta do that with the tree. You gotta send your love to the tree because the tree is a part of you. Send your love directly to the tree and you will feel the tree. And when you start connecting with the elements, you're gonna start boosting up your senses to another level because now you can feel the heat from far distance without even. I don't know what that is, but you can start feeling heat from far distance. And what you have to start doing is practicing everything, practicing sensing the elements, energies, everything. You can even pick up sound vibrations from far distance. Focus on feeling the sound instead of hearing the sound. Now, this is another thing I told people, and we do this at the house. This is a game we play. I'm gonna make a video about it, but what you do is you send love to this hand, right? Love to this finger. I love this hand. I love this hand. Then you love this hand too. I love this hand. And you got, I love this hand so much. I love this hand so much. I just wanna poke it. I just wanna poke it through the air. I love it so much. I just wanna poke it. I just wanna poke it. And when you start doing this to other people, you can poke people from far distance. You know, I love them so much. I just wanna poke them. And they'll feel, they'll be like, oh, whoa, what was that? Oh. Now there's some people who third eyes are not open and not energy sensitive. So when you poke them, their third eye might start pulsing. They may not feel the poke, but third eye will feel it. Because everybody is not energy sensitive. But most people who are energy sensitive or who are a little energy sensitive will feel a poke. And when you poke, it feels like it goes inside of you. Like the poke is going inside of you. You can poke people from far distance. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, This is of Aquarius, and